former archetype's been beaten, attacked, defamed, suspended, everything you can throw at someone, and none of it has stopped him from getting here.
He didn't just survive the system, he beat it. Now Heyman's gone, the path is clear, and the man is exactly where he said he would be. WrestleMania main event. Every bridge he burned led to this ring. Now we find out if it was fire or...
Braun Breaker steps into the arena without his normal safety net.
After holding this title for a year with Paul Heyman, I bet Braun Breaker is anxious to show the world he can hold on to it without him.
The reason you have a manager like Heyman is to avoid doing foolish things like agreeing to a match without him. Braun might want to prove something, but you gotta believe Paul would rather he wasn't trying to do so at WrestleMania.
No safety net for either of these two competitors, just power and violence, and a WWE title on the line.
Not going to be any question about it.
For the first time in well over a year, Braun Breaker stands in the ring without Paul Heyman at ringside, determined to prove he can handle this match without him.
And that is where the former archetype is dangerous. He's managed to turn Breaker's pride into a weapon.
I respect Braun for taking that stand, but in this kind of fight, pride can cost you everything.
Whipped clear out of the ring, has to be all out of sorts right now. Sent flying hard into the corner. Bam!
Producing a trampling. Ooh!
Oh, man. Laying it in there.
Our champ is looking slightly rattled now.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early.
Assailing the joints of the leg. Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title. Closed fist connects.
Foregoing any finesse now, instead choosing to trade these heavy shots.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
The cheers are the only thing that keeping these two fighters going.
Oof! Just emptying everything they've got now.
Wait a second, that's Paul Heyman, and he's heading to the ring.
You can throw him out, write the rules, post the signs, but Heyman always finds a way back in.
Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Shoulder tackle. The lights don't get brighter than WrestleMania, and surely both of these competitors are feeling all of it.
Hoisted up. This is outrageous power. The military press.
Now hold on. A manager should not be diving under the ring for anything. What's his scheme here? Great wherewithal to dodge there.
And another counter. Series of reversals. Breaker's vulnerable here.
What a wrist clutch suplex.
Gotta love a man who lets his opponent know exactly who's in charge here.
Measured elbow drop driven down.
An absolutely piercing elbow drop there.
Elbow drop!
Move! Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful. And another stiff shot to the head here.
Going after the head again. Looking to do some real damage.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
What a forearm. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Any chance for Braun's offense is being trampled.
Look what he's got here.
What power!
Man, just ate that elbow.
And doing even more damage to the head here.
Always is a smart strategy. Really gets your opponent out of sorts.
Listen to the impact. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Clothesline in the corner. Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Sent into the corner.
Gonna take this thing to the high.
Giving their opponents the works. Shoulder first, crashing down to the mat.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Are we about to see a title change here?
2. He kicks out somehow.
Using everything in them to protect the title.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall.
What's he being put in?
Perhaps a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
Nice counter from Breaker. Braun's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Could be the table turner Braun desperately needed.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Looking to swing that chair with some vengeance.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
I think he's about to send a message with that steel chair.
Uh-oh. Oh, saw it coming and delivers an elbow to the teeth.
And he saw that coming from Braun.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Precision elbow strike.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Braun needs to start reacting quicker.
Uh-oh. And he turned it around.
And Breaker is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Yeah, Breaker's survival instincts are taking over.
Neck breaker.
So smooth.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
How much more of this can he? Down with the cutter. Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ. Oof! Caught a back elbow for that one.
These guys had each other.
Oh, waiting for
Stall. We might see a new champion crown. Cashing in on that effort.
2.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
Listen to me. Get up. Let's do this. Yes.
After everything the Archetype has been through, how can he forget all that and side with Heyman?
He's not forgetting. Those are the reasons he's doing it.
Like it or not, the Archetype and Paul Heyman now sit at the top of WWE.
For Booker T, Wade Barrett, Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Hey, I don't want you to freak out.
Yeah, we teamed up.
In Saudi Arabia? But you should know. Right after Blade,
I imagine there's a...
you know what kind of... And after you figure... I mean, there's tons of new things you could do.
After finally winning the title and getting Heyman on...
That's a good question.
You and me.
It feels incredibly wrong. But that's exactly why I like it. Once I found out everything...
I can do that. And I just have to say, the way you so easily dispatched of my previous client...
You're welcome.
Another title defense, another victory. Just give me the word.
That's not going to cut it, Paul. Next. I don't think that helps my title run. Give me another option. I expect more from you, Paul. What else do you have?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
say hello to the Samoan werewolf. Jacob Fatu is here, and he's on the hunt.
All as real as they get.
The unification of the World Championship.
Starting things off with a good old scrap. Starting things off with a good old Donnybrook certainly set the tone here.
A lot of intensity, a lot of passion. You can really feel the heat.
Measured elbow drop driven down.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Early goings, you're gonna take a few lumps. No doubt he knew that coming into this one.
Momentum isn't completely out of Jacob's side just yet.
Now's a chance for Jacob Fatu to get back into this match.
Double axe handle smash.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
This cannot be how Jacob envisioned tonight going. Elbow drop.
Uppercut connects.
Jacob Fatu a step ahead there.
That'll turn your lights out.
A blow like that might have them seeing stars right now. If he does not start protecting his head better, it may become the main focus in this match.
And retaliates with a counter.
Takedown. Stab pin.
The champion into the pin. The pin for the championship.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
And it has to be frustrating not getting a deep count at this point, but you can't let that get to you.
Denied with an elbow. Brutal club.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu being systematically worked on, man. These two are showing how well scouted they are.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Wicked chop. Oh, that'll shatter your chest. The challenger's hopes are fading.
Oh, he's in a bad way now. All he can do is keep going. Try to ignore the pain.
Chipping away at the armor here.
Whoa, what a chop right there.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Clothesline to the outside, crumbling to the ground, and now the question is, what next? Lining something up here, gathering momentum.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot. Oh, look at this.
Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Charging up in corner.
Superman punch. And straight into the pin attempt. 2. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed W.
you'll be sure to dominate the competition in this match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The crowd on their feet.
Oh, could be more prouder of Jey Uso, man.
And I couldn't be prouder of the fact that I'm keeping the beat right now.
What the hell? No, you're not.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Like I was saying, man, this man been holding it down. Jey Uso's giving his blood, sweat, and...
Not going to be any question about who's champ.
Blind Fury taking the wheel. These two are seeing red.
Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal. They're trading back and forth blows now.
Oh, big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Somehow still standing, somehow still punching away.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it. Ooh. Boom. Ooh. 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 This has turned into an all-out Donnybrook now.
Final blow.
Oh, what a right hand!
Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes.
Big Stone.
And that is exactly how a champion stays a champion. I thought the champ had this one locked down, but we carry on.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
Going for that big boot. Oh, we got caught.
Turned into a dragon screw. Oh, simply devastating.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Headed to the top rope. Oh, he fails to connect.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
Oh. Jey averts the attack.
Oh, the elbow connects. And now Jey is getting beaten down.
Yeah, but Uso's just one move from turning this around.
He is looking to do some serious harm. He's setting the chair up, wedging it between the ropes.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
Bam! Another vicious attack to his head.
That's the kind of offense that can ruin your whole balance. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
The official distracted, missing out on the clear pin happening here. The referee did not even make it to a 1 count before he powered out. Unbelievable.
Trap the arm into the neck breaker.
Oh! And he's giving us all a show now. He knows who this crowd paid to see.
These two trading counters an absolute masterclass. And this has become a more grueling fight than anyone could have imagined.
These superstars clip
Pin for the title.
Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
How on earth did that happen?
Oh, driving the elbow. reversal from Jey Uso.
Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread. What a counter! Power slam.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Ooh, catches him with the cutter.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
There's two. Still in this. The title hangs in the balance.
Keeping those title dreams alive a little longer.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. And Jey is being picked to pieces here.
And Jey needs to find an opening fast.
Oh, he fights Jey back. Superman punch! Perched up top. Brace for this impact.
Like a guillotine.
Oh, we know what they're going for here.
Super kick.
What a way to get out of that one. Oh, what an uppercut. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Up high.
A leg drop. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Submission hold locked in deep.
The champion retains. Here is your winner, and still the undisputed.
This is a title defense only deserving of my client.
This one's official, and it's Shawn Michaels who's ready for action.
Call him disrespectful, call him a degenerate, call him arrogant, call him a master instigator. The list goes on. But one thing you must call Shawn Michaels is the greatest athlete in the history of WWE, bar none. And don't you ever forget that.
No one's forgetting that. It's just that all the above practically overshadow the fact when it comes to Michaels. The guy's arguably the best WWE has to offer. That doesn't mean he's any less of a nightmare of a person to be around.
He knows he can't look past the man across the ring from him, though, because that is a competitor who's determined to make everyone, from the boys in the back to the WWE Universe to the crew in the production truck, stand up and take notice of him. And he'll do whatever he feels he needs to in order to make that happen.
He's looking a little... Shawn Michaels with a kip up. The atomic drop, and HBK delivers a body slam. Such a heart on display from HBK.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Teardrop suplex. Pure poetry in motion from old HBK. Let's see if the band might be playing us out soon.
Oh, Michaels, good night. Sweet chin music.
Buck looks knocked out.
There's two. And there it is. Shawn Michaels is the winner.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Michaels victorious here.
Yes, quite a win for HBK tonight. As expected, Michaels performed at an elite level, and it paid dividends.